So welcome everyone, and I love you are watching this video on YouTube, or if you're listening to my podcast on one of my channels, I love you are listening to it. And maybe it's the first time you listen to my podcast, maybe you already know me, but for the people who don't know me, my name is Sylvie, I am 31 years old, I live in the Netherlands, and I created the Concussion Community for everyone who is dealing with a concussion or whiplash or TBI or long COVID symptoms, because I sustained my whiplash and my concussion in 2017, and I felt very lost. Especially in the beginning, I just didn't know what to do anymore. I felt alone, and I think everyone deserves to get the right treatment, the right knowledge, because I went to my doctor so many times and he always sent me home with, okay, you need to rest and then you will be fine. And I was resting for almost a year, and I felt even worse after the first year. So I believe rest isn't the thing you need, maybe during the first few days after your concussion, but not after these first few days. And I think, I'm not sure, of course, but I feel like if I got the right help sooner, I would be further in my recovery. And I just want to make a difference for people who are stuck like I was, and so they get the right knowledge from experts and get connection with other people who are on the exact same road as they are. So that's why this community is here. And in this episode, I just want to dive a bit deeper into how my day looks like, and also just about planning what nutrition I use during a day. So I will tell you how my normal days look like from the morning until I go to bed. So I wake up. I always go to bed at the same time. So this will be at 10 or 10:30, and then I will fall asleep within 30 minutes most of the time. And then I will sleep for 8 or 9 hours, and then I wake up around 7 or 8. And the first thing I do is I wake up and I will drink this hot water with lemon, because it feels very feels very cleaning for my body. And it's really good thing to drink water in the morning. And if you drink it with lemon, it's even more hydrating than not drinking it with lemon. So that's why I do that. And then after drinking this one, I will drink I have these curcuma drops, and I put this in the water and I drink this one as well. And then I start eating some fruits, because your body can digest the fruits even better on an empty stomach. So that's what I do in the morning. And then after I ate these fruits, I drink my green smoothie. And in this green smoothie are many ingredients that are helping your brain to wake up, to get more energy, to reduce the fatigue. So in this smoothie is banana, there is some flaxseed, spinach, some kale, what's in there? So many things. Some ginger, there are more things inside. Some cucumber, some other green vegetables. So all green vegetables are very good. Some avocado, that's a really important one for the healthy fats. But if you really want to take a look at all the ingredients, just take a look at my website, because there, if you type in on the search bar, you will find my smoothie recipe. So this is the other thing I do in the morning. I drink my green smoothie, and then I will just do some gentle exercise. And this is not 7 days a week, but mostly 4 days a week. So this can be a gentle walk outside. I live in the Netherlands, and behind my house there is this forest, so I love to go there. Or I will go to the gym sometimes and do my interval training, some cardio and some light strength training. So that's the other exercise I can do. Or I use my stationary bike at home. So I will do some gentle exercises, and mostly this is between 30 minutes and 45 minutes. But it depends, of course, on how you feel. So if you feel, okay, I want to do this for 10 minutes, that's also okay. Just listen to what your body can handle and what feels best for you, so you don't go over your limits. So then I did my exercise, and then I just relax for a bit. I take a shower. I just wake up more easily when I take it slow every morning. And then I start, normally on weekdays, I start taking a look inside the concussion community, and I see all the comments. I try to support everyone as best as I can. And then I try to do some other tasks for my community. And this can be creating content for social media. I love to write blogs on my websites. I love to record podcasts or videos like this. So there can be different tasks. The only thing that I really need to take care of is that I take breaks in between, because if I work for like 2 hours behind my laptop, my head is really getting this pressure again. So I take breaks normally after 30 minutes, or sometimes when I'm right in the middle of a task after 45 minutes. But I really put my alarm on my mobile, because sometimes I'm so focused and then I completely forget about the time. So I put my alarm on my mobile, and then I really stop. Even if I'm in the middle of the task, I need to stop, and I do this right now. I didn't do this in the beginning, and this caused me many setbacks. So I really know my body. I really need that break, and I take that break right now. And this break can be 30 minutes just sitting on the couch with a cup of tea, or go for a gentle walk outside, or I just lay down, or I do some yoga, I do some meditation, just anything that is not really challenging for your brain, so your brain can calm down. And then after those 30 minutes, I start another round of work. So this can be 30 minutes again, or 45 minutes. Depends on how I feel, depends on the task that I'm doing. And then I take another break. Mostly this is my lunch break, and this break is even a bit longer, so a 1 hour break. And then I start another task. And for everyone who is not working or is just doing more tasks like the laundry, the dishwasher, or something like this, that's a task as well. So you can just try to do a task, then you can take a break, do another task. But so important to take the breaks, because your brain really needs to recharge in between the tasks. So don't feel like, oh, I have to work right now. But I didn't work for everyone who don't know me, I didn't work for years because I couldn't. And I tried this system, the same for my task, like doing groceries, doing the laundry, cleaning, and things like this, or seeing maybe a friend. But don't forget the breaks. That's the thing that I really want to mention. And then when I am finished with these things that I needed to do that were on my task list, then it's already like 4 p.m. maybe, and then I just relax even more. And it depends on the day, but mostly in the evening I am just here with my boyfriend, and we are just chilling on the couch, or we go for a walk outside, or just some chatting. But there are some evenings when I see a friend, but I try to plan this only one time a week, and that's enough for me. This is so different than when I was the old me, because then before my accident I always saw a lot of people. I went out, I didn't want to miss anything, and I was always busy. And right now I love my me time. I love just to relax. I am even better I can better relax and just do nothing. So this is how my day looks like, and the evening is more like chilling. And in the dinner time, we recently changed from making our own dinner to HelloFresh. And for everyone who don't know this concept, it's like we choose 5 meals a week, and they send it to your home, but you still have to prepare the meal. So they send you the ingredients, the recipe, so you don't have to do the groceries or think about, okay, what shall we eat again? So they are sending the meals to your home with all fresh ingredients, and then you prepare it yourself. And I like the prepare thing, because I just follow the steps on the paper, and it's not that hard. Sometimes a bit harder, but that's what I just like. And it's, for me, it feels a bit more relaxing to make dinner or things like this. I like to do that. So then we had dinner, then we just clean up. Mostly when I cook, my boyfriend cleans up, and I chill, I relax with a cup of tea. And then it's already around 7:30, and then I do sometimes some yoga. I just listen to audiobooks. It's something I really like. So my evenings are mostly gentle, especially during the weekdays. I love to read. I love to go for a walk, to do some yoga, and I always put away my screens from around, I think, 8:30. I will put them away, and I have this. It's a bit funny. I have this phone lock box, and there's a timer on it. So I put my phone in this box, and then that's mostly around 8:30. And the next morning I'm able to open this box, so I don't go on my phone anymore in the evening, because I notice when I reduce my screen time in the evening, I am just falling asleep more easily, and my sleep is even better. So try to avoid screen time at least 2 hours before going to bed. It's really helping. And what helps me as well is to light some candles in the evening, just listen to my audiobook. I always go to my bed 30 minutes before I'm closing my eyes, because I just love to go there and to read, to listen to my book and just lay there. And I'm using this eye pillow, so then I'm in my bed with my eye pillow and I'm listening to my book, and that's making me sleepy. And sometimes this can be a meditation as well, so sleep meditation or something that's really helping. And then I fall asleep. I had a difficulty fall asleep before, in the beginning, and in the first, let's say, first 2 years, it was sometimes very hard for me to fall asleep. Like my body is out of balance, and I was always in this active state. So my mind was very busy. I felt this pressure on my chest, and it was really hard to fall asleep. So over time, it did get a bit easier, and I learned what is helping me to fall asleep more easily. So reducing the screen time, doing some sleep meditation, light some candles, just make your bedroom really like calming, and so your body already gets a sign of, okay, it's okay to calm down. It's ready to go. I'm ready to go to bed. So I think that's really really helping. What I sometimes always also do in the evening is, before I do this sleep meditation or before I listen to my audiobooks, is I write down the things I'm grateful for. I just love to fall asleep with a positive mindset, because I notice when I do this, I wake up more positive as well. So before I go to bed, I write down 5 things I'm grateful for, or even more if I can think of more of them. And then I fall asleep, and then in the morning I do the same thing. So I write down these things I'm grateful for before I step out of my bed. So that's basically how my normal days look like. And of course, there are days that looks totally different, when I'm not working, when I have something planned, when I'm maybe traveling, then it would be way different. But in this episode, I just want to dive in how our normal day looked like, and this is how it looked like. So I hope this helps. I hope you learned maybe something new, and I'm curious how your day looked like as well. So please respond below this video, or if you're listening to my podcast, you can always send me a message on Instagram. I would love to hear from you. And for now, wishing you a good day.